Very good morning, students. Let's start our computer class. In our last class, we had completed chapter 4, and today we'll start chapter 5, more on MS PowerPoint 2010. In this chapter, we'll study about recap basic PowerPoint operations, formatting slides, slide and slide layouts, editing text in slide, formatting text in slide. I hope you all have studied these things. Let's study something more about these topics. So, Saubhagya, do you have book? Saubhagya Tiwari? Mic on. Okay, start reading from Microsoft PowerPoint in a presentation shop. Start reading. Yes.
Microsoft PowerPoint is a processing
Presentation software.
software. It is used to add next
Text. Bulleted.
build large images, chat, video, etc. to
Create. Slideshow.
It is very much popular in
business world.
You can't add as many sides as you like to a
Presentation.
Add card
And can view
them used the
in the slideshow option. In simple words,
a presentation is a systematic
display
of information
using
graphics, movie, sound, and
much
more.
Stop. Arav, start reading from here if you exit a presentation.
Yes, ma'am. Quick recap. Last quickly recap what you have learned in your Travis class. Starting MS PowerPoint 2010. First, click the start button. Second, point to all programs.
Arav, start reading from here. Page number
61.
Yes, page number 60. Wait, not page number 61. It's page number 59. Start reading from 59. Yes. Quick recap. Yes. Start.
Quick recap. Let's quickly recap what you have learned in your previous class.
Previous class. Previous
class. Starting MS PowerPoint 2010. First, click the start button. Second, point to all programs. Third, click Microsoft Office. Fourth, click Microsoft PowerPoint 2010. The PowerPoint window appears with a black side called the title side. Fifth, Click the Design tab to select a theme for your presentation. 6. To add a new slide, click the New Slide icon in the Home tab, then select a desired. A new slide will be added to the presentation. You can also insert duplicate slides from this menu. 7. Add text by typing inside the placeholder. Opening and existing presentation. Existing presentation. To open an existing presentation, first click File tab and select Open, or press Ctrl+O from the keyboard. Second, the Open dialog box appears. Third, locate the folder in which you had saved your presentation. Fourth, select the presentation which you want to open. Fifth, click the Open button. Your presentation will open.
Stop.
Saving a presentation.
Stop. Mansi, start reading from saving a presentation. Mansi, start reading saving a presentation.
Save the presentation. After completing the work, you need to save your presentation. To save the presentation, first click the save icon on the quick access toolbar, or click the file tab and click save. Second, the save as dialog box appears. Third, locate the folder in which you wish to save your file. Fourth, type the name of the presentation in the file name box. Fifth, click save. The presentation will be saved with the extension PPT. Closing
Closing. Yes. Closing
a presentation. To close a presentation, first click the File tab. Second, select the Close option, or press Ctrl+W from the keyboard. Ctrl+W from the keyboard. If you close the document without saving it, MS PowerPoint will be promoted. You save it. You must save the presentation before closing. Closing MS PowerPoint. Once you finish your work and want to exit from PowerPoint, follow the step. First, click the File tab. Second, click Exit, or click the Close button in the control box. If you exit a presentation without saving, PowerPoint will promote you to save it. You must save before the closing it.
Stop. Deepika Dubey. Deepika Dubey. Okay, Parth, start reading from formatting slides.
Formatting slides. A presentation is a collection of slides. A slide is an navigable page on which you can insert pictures, text, charts, video, etc. Slides contain placeholders. The placeholders contain title, body text, bulleted lists, pictures, tables, charts, etc. Slide layouts. Slide layouts is the method of arrangement of different elements on the slide. There are ready-made layouts available in PowerPoint. In each layout, the placeholder for inserting different types of information are arranged in particular way. This helps to you save your time in arranging the contents of slide. You need to select the layout for your slide either while inserting new slide or apply it to exiting slides. To change the slide layout, follow the steps. First, click the site whose layout you want to change. Second, go to the Home tab. Third, click the Layout button in the Slides group. A menu of ready-made layouts appear. Fourth, select the layout you want. The layout of the selected site will change. Editing text. Just as in MS Word, you can edit the text on your slides in MS PowerPoint using features such as copying, moving, etc. Copying text. You can copy text on a slide between the slides or from one slide to other. To copy the text, follow the steps. First, select the text that you want to copy. Second, click the Home tab. Third, click the copy icon in the clipboard group or press Ctrl plus C from the keyboard. Fourth, place the cursor where you want to paste the text. Fifth, click the paste icon in the clipboard group or press Ctrl plus V from the keyboard. Your selected text will be copied in the new location. Moving text. You can move text on a slide between the slides or from one slide to other. To move the text, follow the step. First, select the text that you want to move. Second, click the Home tab. Third, click the cut icon in the clipboard group. Press Ctrl plus X from the keyboard. Fourth, place the cursor where you want to move the text. Fifth, click the paste icon in the clipboard group or press Ctrl plus V from the keyboard. Your selected text will be moved to the new location.
Okay.
Format.
Start reading from formatting text in slide.
Formatting text in slide. You can format text by changing the font size, color, and style of the text. Formatting the text enhances the look of the document and make it effective. Formatting printers.
Format printer.
This feature is used to apply a format from one slide to other slide in the presentation to duplicate a format. First, select the text with the format that you want to duplicate. Second, click the Home tab. Third, click Formatting Painter icon in the clipboard group. Fourth, select the slide you want to apply the format to. Fifth, drag the mouse over the text to apply the format across the text. The selected format will be applied to all the text in the selection. Font style, size, and color. To change style, size, and color of font, follow the steps. First, select the text with which you want to format. Second, click the Home tab. Third, click on the option available in the font group. Fourth, click on the font style. The drop-down menu with different font styles appears. Then click on the desired style. Fifth, click on the font size. The drop-down menu with different size appears. Then click on the desired
Desired side.
desired side. 6. Click on the front color. The color box appears. 10. Choose the desired color. 7. Click on B for bold text, I for
Italic.
italic text, and italic text, and U to underline text.
Shadow.
Shadow effect. You can enhance the text by adding a shadow effect. First, select the text to which you want to apply the shadow effect. Second, click the Home tab. Third, click on the S button in the font group. You will see the shadow effect applied to the selected text. Bullet and numbering. Bullets are symbols that are added before each paragraph or line of text. You can add bullets to existing
Existing lines.
existing lines of text, or you can create bulleted list as you type. Numbered lists are used where the order of event is important. To add bullets to your text on the slide, first select the text to which you want to add bullets and numbering. Second, click the Home tab. Third, in the paragraph group, click the bullet or numbering option. The bulleted or numbered list drop-down menu appears. Fourth, click the desired style of bullets or numbering style. The bullet or numbering appears next to the selected text on your slide. In inserting click art pictures, shapes, word art, audio, and videos. Inserting click art. A picture speaks 1,000 words. It makes your presentation look effective. MS PowerPoint has its
Own.
own set of ready-made pictures in the clip art gallery. To add a picture to a slide, first click the location in the slide where you want to insert the clip art image. Second, click art insert tab. Third, click the clip art icon from the images group. Fourth, the click art text pane appears. Fifth, enter the keyword in the search or text box and click go. Six, the images available for your keyword will be displayed. Click the image you would like to insert in your slide. The selected image will be inserted in your current slide.
Very good. Stop now.
Insert
So students, we studied about PowerPoint. Let me show you the PowerPoint first of all. How can we add PowerPoint? Let me show you how can we add PowerPoint. Here you can see on your screen, this is a folder. In this folder, we just have to do right click. And after we have to move to the new option, which you can see here. New option, here you will find out Microsoft Office PowerPoint presentation. This is Microsoft PowerPoint presentation. You just have to click here. When we will click here, there is an Microsoft PowerPoint presentation will appear. So this is Microsoft PowerPoint. Let me open it now. Here you can see on your screen, new Microsoft Office PowerPoint. Let me show you that on your screen. Here. This is Microsoft PowerPoint. Understand? This is the page of Microsoft PowerPoint. Okay. For, as you can see, what is as per your book, move to the first topic. Which is the first topic on your book? How to open. Quick recap. Starting how to start the MS PowerPoint. Click the start button. Point all programs. Click Microsoft Office. Then you will get Microsoft PowerPoint 2010, as you can see. Opening existing, how to open the existing file. अगर पहले से है तो how can open? How can we open? This is a procedure of saving. This is a procedure of closing. How to close? These are the steps are given. Formatting slides. This is important. How can we format a slide? The presentation is a collection of slides. Understand? Slide layout. Slide layout is a method of arrangement of different elements on the slide. There are ready-made layouts available. Now, to change the slide layout, follow the structure, follow the steps. For changing the slide layout, we have to follow these steps. How can we follow these steps? Click the slide whose layout you want to change. Go to the Home tab, click the Layout button. In the slide group, a menu of ready-made layouts appear. So here, first of all, we have to go to the slide layout option. We can find the slide layout option here. First of all, we have to add a slide. How can we add slide? Any slide we can add here, like blank slide if I add. Now, here we have to move to the slide layout option. Then we can add many options from here. As you can see, here we can add pictures, graphs, videos, etc. Understand? So if we want to add some kind of video, we have to click here. This is video option. This is clip art option. Insert chart. Insert smart art graphics. Insert table. Insert pictures. I'll tell you something more about this MS PowerPoint in our next class. Understand? We will study something more about this in our next class. So here you can see, and after that, select layout. These are the layouts. Here you can see, these all are the layouts. Whatever layout you want, you can add here by clicking here. Now, next is editing text. How to add text. If you want to write something, we can write here. Understand? Like this, you can write here whatever you want to write. Just like this. If you want to add something, some chart, some picture, some kind of videos, you can add from here. I hope you understood this, all these things. Well, I will explain all this about PowerPoint and this PowerPoint in our next class. So students, if you have any doubt, you can ask me here.